host. And I can advise you to not to fall for those who tell you to. If you join the membership site, they give you a free web hosting. So the problem with that, if you get free web hosting, is not actually free because you are limited to what you can do by using a free web host from somebody else. So what they say is free, that means the hosting is registered to themselves and not to you. So that does limit uh, what you can do with the website. So to cover what we've been talking in this web page, I'm just going to show you what you get in these guys. In one and one, which is the one I've been using now for the last 3 years. I have used a different web hosting suppliers. Up to date, this one has been the best one. Even though there's a lot of people who say they ain't, but I'm actually happy with their service. And plus, they offer you a service of 24 hours. So 24/7. So anytime, day or night, you just pick the phone up, give them a call. It's a free call, and they will help you. Even sometimes it's nothing to do in their side, but they still help you through to make sure uh, they can provide you the best service. So once you decide to get a web hosting, that's where you're gonna look into it. So you'll be going to hosting service, to the hosting service, and this is what you want in any web hosting, because it's not all companies out there will provide you with what you need if you want to start even a small business. So I would recommend, if you gotta make a start, to go for the 20 gigabytes, because that's a good way to start. Is more than enough to get things moving and to get you practicing. And as you can see, the price is a 399 for the first 6 months. Let me call your attention here, because once you sign up, you don't get charged for the first 30 days, and then when the 30 days run out, they will charge you for 3 months increment. So what this means is charge you every 3 months. So basically, you're paying every 3 months. You're hosting free instead of a monthly fee, and then after the 6 months, then will be 899. Then well, it will go up. But by this time, it takes 6 months. Will be more than enough for you to get familiar with your control panel, which I will show you in a minute how to use it. And why I recommended this one instead of any of these two is simple, because you go more features by using the 20 gigabytes. You got the FTP accounts, SS accounts, which I show you on the members area, how to use the FTP SS accounts, on what you can do with them, and how important they are as well. So this is a file transfer protocol. This is a system where you're going to use to update your site to the server. So in this one you get 10 FTPSS accounts, and this one you get 5. So 10 is a reasonable way for you to getting moving. 10, but in the end of the day, it's up to you. But I would recommend you, because if you start with any of those two, later you're gonna end up upgrading very quick, because it did happen in me, because I didn't know what they were like when I started to use them. So I actually went to the cheap one just to see what how the service was, and then when I found, yes, these guys can actually supply a good service, I just upgraded. I'm actually in this one, but this one is more than enough for you to get started. So I recommend you to go with this one. You also get 3 domains with this one. With that one you only get 1 domain. So 3 domains, that means you can have uh, 3 free domains. How long is in the .co.uk or any of those. If you have a .com, then you have to pay for the .com. But usually, .com emails is, that's a .com world. But if you get 3 free domains, I mean, that can give you a lot of space for sites, because then you can create another 300 subdomains, right? So in this one, you're limited to 1 subdomain, and then you only get 50. And what this means is, when you reach over 1 domain or over 50 subdomains, then you have to pay extra to use the rest. So I mean, in this one you get 3 subdomains and you get 300 subdomains, which means you can have 303 websites up and running in no time at all, which is very good. Domain registration, that is $2.99 per year. That's almost all the same. And then you go external domains, you go 100. This one you only go 50. So you know, all this I'm showing in a members area, how you use all these features in the control panel. So I will take you to the control panel on the members area, and we'll show you everything, how you set up everything, including your autoresponder. Okay, so the autoresponder, as I mentioned, I think is after the video, the next bit when you carry on reading the page. It's always important to keep your overheads down, and if you can have autoresponder which you only pay once and you own the script and you run it all by yourself, so that means you can do whatever you want with it. You can send limited emails and you don't gotta be charged any extras for it. So I actually used the Aweber before, but once I found this ListMail Pro, I just, you know, it just completely blown away, because it saved me at least just over about £800 in costs. So basically I bought it, I paid for it, and I own it. So that's it, that's mine, and I can set up the autoresponder in how many websites as I wish. There's no limitations. So yeah, that's what I want to show. Is more features here which I'm talking in later videos, so we don't have time to talk about this earlier. But we'll show you everything on the members area as well, how this works. So you get a site checker in the package I'm telling you with the Vesticle. You also get in them, you get in that package you get a photo gallery, dynamic content, and I'm thinking, if I'm not wrong, you will get Adobe Photoshop as a yeah, you do get Adobe Photoshop in this one, in this pack. You don't get the Dreamweaver with this pack, but you get Adobe Photoshop. So it's no point for you to worry as well about Adobe Dreamweaver, because it's more complicated to use than the AnyView. So I showed you in the previous videos, which is in the open area, how to use AnyView, download it and install it, and use AnyView to build your website. And you know, you go all these features, how to use all these extra features they give you, and that's important to set up. Okay, this is why you should go with this one. Okay, this is why you should go with the business pack. Simple, because you get the MySQL, and you do need that to set up your autoresponder. So to build your database, so you do need that pack anyway. And well, if you just click on an image below the video, will take you to this page where you can check everything you get yourself here if you do understand it. If you don't worry about it. In the members area, I will show what you can make the best out of it, and you know, is very acceptable price. So let's log into the members area so I can show you. I can show you the products, what you get in a control panel, either control panel itself. So in the control panel, I'm just going to show where you get your downloads as soon as you get the service, just in case you want to use any of the features. And basically just download and they are usable straight away, because it's part of the OPAC. So basically that's the control panel, and that's how you access your domains, your FTPs. That's all the features you get. Your website applications, site checker, the FTP accounts, MySQL.